Hey friends, glad you're here. Askew's got a new quest loading on the screen. Some quiet little world with a mystery in between. He's tossing dad jokes with a half-smile grin, and the chat's already settling in. He's got the classic calm in a video game town that keeps the stream on course when the chat breaks down. And if a night with coconuts rides through the frame, he'll quote the whole scene just to keep things moving. So take a breath, crew, let the moment land. Whether he's troubleshooting or waving his mace, Askew still rolling, whether coming or going. If the screen says hold on, you know he's not slowing. Askew's still rolling, and the vibe keeps growing. Intro or outro, we're still here knowing Askew's still rolling. He's got a backpack full of half-solved clues and a list of dad jokes he refuses to lose. He'll drop a movie line with a sideways glance, and somehow it fits every game he plays. He's the calm in the storm of a tricky stage, the guy who remembers every name on the page. And if the stream needs a minute to breathe, he'll say, don't wander far, I'll be back, believe. So hang tight, friends, keep the moment warm. He's stepping out once, then back to the norm. Askew's still rolling, whether coming or going. If the screen says hold on, you know he's not slowing. Askew's still rolling, and the vibe keeps growing. Intro or outro, we're still here knowing Askew's still rolling. If the scene cuts out or the quest goes dim, you keep your seat right here till he drops back in. Askew's still rolling, whether coming or going. If the screen says hold on, you know he's not slowing. Askew's still rolling, and the vibe keeps growing. Intro or outro, we're still here knowing Askew's still rolling. No stray far, adventure's not done.
Welcome to Askew Adventures. Alright, we are finishing up in Cluricon and getting ready to head to Alabastra and Sea-Watch. Find Ariane Odie. That's the house. So that's one of the things we've got left to do. And oh, he's in Odie's camp. Okay. Which means it looks like we got nothing to do here. Except maybe some trainers we haven't done yet. Alright. And then we've got this place. There's a quest there for us too.
Hello.
Alright, hey buddy,
Well,
you wanna go?
I expected to see a lot of things out here in Caelid, but not the hero of Melsen Shear. What brings you this far south? I am Sergeant Odai, twice decorated officer and now civilian escort. I guess you could say that I'm really working my way up the chain of command.
You want to come work for me at Sea-Watch?
Sea-Watch? Are you trying to rebuild that old ruin? If you're serious about this, then I would leap at the chance to be involved. But I cannot just abandon my post. Not with my men depending on me. If you can find a replacement for me, then perhaps I can come with you. Perhaps... There is a young Alfar by the name of Private Cornall in the camp south of here. I have watched him for some time, and he would make a fine officer.
I'm sure he would.
Goodbye.
From private to officer. Where is this camp? Oh, it's not even the direction it's... maybe it is. How far we get over that? What in the world are you talking about? Where in the world is... I guess it's this camp? Have I not been there yet? Okay, that's fine. We can rectify this. Go here, go this direction. We can jump down onto that road down there. I think that's... No, it looks like it might be this direction, actually. Yes, this bridge here, which we did not go across.
Hello there.
Hello. Is there anything back here to do or loot or discover?
Hey.
There's not. Not really. Oh, that's... yeah. Oopsies. Hey, Petunia. No, you're fine. You got therapy. Then watching Doer play The Evil Within. Nostalgia for him. No, that's fine. I wasn't even sure I was going to be able to stream tonight. I was having some technical difficulties. OBS decided to very strongly want to be updated. And sometimes it often doesn't go well. Ooh, I failed. Fail. And I need to be working on the editing for that all those videos I have recorded from the weekend anyway.
Hey, what are you doing out here? Caelid Coast isn't a good place for a stroll, not at all. Do I know you? You have that look. Familiar. I fought with Captain Gastier at Melsenshire. Maybe we spent a few skirmishes together. I can't remember everything that happened. Can you?
Sergeant Odie needs a replacement.
And you are talking to me? The sergeant is a legend. Not just anyone can fill those boots, friend.
You're the right man.
I fought in a number of campaigns, and without me, the unit would have surely been killed.
Well, not if I'm streaming, I can't.
If it is the wish of Sergeant Odie, then I will relieve him of command. I appreciate your vote of confidence. Sometimes one opinion can make all the difference.
Sure.
Don't go too far.
I'm not going. I'm going right back here. It is done.
So you have spoken to Cornall? Then it's done. Good. Cornall is a fine soldier. One of the few who knows how to hold on to honor when everything comes apart. Under his command, these men here will be fine. Relief will be here soon. And with it, a fresh group of officers from Melsenshire. Come, it is time to head to Sea Watch.
Sure.
Fair.
Go see what this guy wants next. For a valet, I guess. He's awfully demanding.
Let me be the first to tell you how pleased I am to see Arian Odie out and about. What a fine Alfar. There are few finer. Of course, I don't do bad work either, if I may say so. Did you see the improvements? Progress is being made all over the castle. Only one member of the staff remains to be found. Normally, I would not encourage his return, but we need a merchant. He is called Astor Corleane, and he is dreadful. Rumor has it that
Then
he's
why would we hire
prowling
him?
the spoils at Melsenshire, the scruffy little scavenger.
I mean,
Goodbye.
couldn't we find a better merchant if you don't like him? And now we have a forge. And that was this direction? Yes. Well, those doors, unfortunately, keep me from going through them. All right. All that crap I just picked up. And exit is this way. Yes? No. This way. I really want to smash all these barrels and crates. It's a compulsion. Alright. I'm gonna run back here, talk to whoever this person is. To whom am I supposed to speak? Oh, you.
Hello.
Hi.
Hey there. Bad scene, isn't it? Real bloody. A massacre out there. Call me Astor. Astor Colliane. General merchant by trade. Not that there's much business going on around Melsenshire. This place is a morgue.
Hey, Silo. This isn't Skyrim. No, this is not Skyrim.
Is this a jest? See, watch that old ruin? Ha! You'd sooner find me picking loot off the dead. Actually, now that I think of it, that's not a bad idea. Let me consider your offer. At Sea-Watch, I'd have private access to the sea and a protected perch. Fine, I will do it. But first, you must get something for me. Private Edstar possesses a prize that I desire, a dagger belonging to one of the Tuatha generals who fell in battle. It would fetch a fine price. Bring it to me. You can find Freedy in the tavern or around town. Worst soldier I've ever seen. She's in it for the loot. Then again, so am I.
Yeah, but you're not a soldier. Okay. Private
Goodbye.
Edster, huh? Okay. It seems to be this direction, so the tavern. This isn't Star Trek. No, it's also not Star Trek. That is correct. There's a lot of things it isn't. We do not need to explicitly name them all.
The war here's a bloody thing. Yeah, what is it? Wait, I know you. Ah, I see. Kill any Niskaru lords lately? Guess I'm supposed to buy you a drink now, aren't I?
That was not the implication, no. Do you have a dagger?
Sure did. I've refused 4 offers for it, broken the nose of a guy who tried to steal it, and turned down one proposal of marriage. That dagger's mine.
The Tuatha will come for it?
Really? You think so?
I don't know.
I never thought about that. I'm walking around Cluricon with a target on my chest. We all are after Melsenshire, but the dagger makes it worse. Maybe you're right. Maybe it's not worth the trouble. I'm so close to living through this war that the last thing I need is to die over a souvenir. Here, it's yours.
And I saved 250 gold, because 250 gold is going to bankrupt me. Or not. I mean, I'm just a cheapskate. You don't get rich by spending money.
Ah, very good. Very good indeed. If you weren't so busy slaying Niskaru lords, you would probably make an adequate thief. I'd say stick to the slaying, though. I'll go back to Sea-Watch with you. But if that Burn Elgar starts to get on my nerves, I'm gone. That one is a wart on a Bolgan's ass.
Tell me how you really feel.
Goodbye.
Oh my goodness. Okay. One more trip back to Sea-Watch. Because he said this was the last member of the staff remaining. That means we should have a merchant here soon.
My liege, it is done. The last of the staff has returned, and Sea-Watch has been reborn. Might I say that I have lived a long time and attended to many of noble birth and honorable disposition, but none compares to you. None at all. The castle is yours to rule as you see fit, my liege, and as always, your humble staff is at your service.
Okay, then.
Farewell.
Oh, the merchant is over there. I see. Star Trek sci-fi. This game is fantasy. Definitely not sci-fi. An argument could potentially be made that magic is just another form of science. What's the saying? Any sufficiently advanced technology would appear to be magic.
Hello there. Business is booming. Especially good if you're into the black market, which I am, and then some.
Alright, what you got? You got to give it to your mama. Got some no, that's not what I wanted to do. Got some gems. I don't need those. That's a good price. Okay. You're gonna be my price man. I can see it already. Stan is... Alright, have a good time. We'll see you later, Lonnie. I don't know if I need lockpicks. But we'll get them, because... just as soon as I don't get them, I'm gonna need them. And then... see, I thought the merchant was gonna end up here next to this, I don't know, merchant sign on the wall. What do I know? Alright, now... I think where we need to go is... yeah, Sinister, something like that. Oh, hi guys. Welcome to the party. Magic assumes consciousness is the foundation reality is made for. I think the implication is in the phrase, the quote, that magic is just something that's inexplicable to people that don't understand it, and is therefore indistinguishable from science. Well, advanced technology is indistinguishable from magic. There's
Run!
You're splitting hairs though if you want to say that Star Trek's replicators are materially different than conjuration magic.
We see the scowling engraved face of a beautiful
By the gods, it was horrible. He killed them all, and nothing could stop him. It was Dren, that freak who guards the House of Pride. He told us to leave, but we thought we could beat him. He's just one Fae, and not even a Tuatha, but nothing hurt him, and he slaughtered us all. The worst thing was, he seemed sorry to kill us.
Well, so if you're talking, you're talking more spiritual magic than just. There's a divide. One is the drawing of faith into some sort of manifestation of something happening, and one is manipulating the material world to create a ball of fire out of static electricity and bat guano or whatever. Magic isn't a single thing specifically because it's not even a real thing, but the concept of magic spans is a wide expanse.
We'd heard the legends of Dren the Bloody, unbeatable defender of the House of Pride, but you know how Fae are with their stories. We were going to be the ones who beat him, and opened the path to Alabastra for the army. We were going to be heroes, you know? Then Dren told us to turn around or we'd die. And God's help us, we didn't turn around.
I mean, what can I do?
You can turn around and run, like me.
Oh, well, I guess he's that way. I wonder if I can beat him. And there's a different way into Alabastra. We're supposed to talk to somebody. That's the next thing I do after I do this place. Hello.
You have arrived and our work may begin. Much has changed since I was here. This place is awash with this corruption, this foul crystal. How dare the Tuatha permit this to happen to the tomb of the Weeping King? This was a sacred place, a holy site, and they let it fall to this? But we must not delay. To reach the key to the sorrows, you will need this votive, and 3 others like it. We must search sincere for them.
I sincerely hope we find it.
To reach the key means pushing deeper into the hollow, which will be difficult, for the path is barred to all but those who tended this place. The tenders of this hollow carried votives, but the tenders are gone now, though I am certain the votives remain. We must find them.
Okay.
Very well.
Oh, that's the exit. Where's the other one? Where's the other one? There you are. Oh, he's about to blow up. He's blowing himself up. Yep. What's in the corner? Eee. Aegon's crested helm. Might, can't use it. Peacemaker. Ooh. Damn. Actually, that might be a good replacement to this one. Although stacking it is 4.5 points of health regen per second. Alright. Equip. Guy making music for your project is almost done. Well, that's nice. What is in there? A thresh. Because of course it is. Not the plague bearer. What are you doing? Alright, come on, guys. Do something. Somebody do something. Anybody else? Anybody at all? Hmm. 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 Votive of Leaf. Eye of Newt. Oh, wait, wrong. What are the odds these link back up? Are they all going to be threshes, or are they going to be... So the thresh was kind of that magical tree thing, and it was leaf. So tree and leaf. Yep, this one's going to be sprites, or starries, as I like to call them, because I like sprite, but I don't like starry. Ow. That hurt my feelings. Well, that was not the right... I was just standing here. There was nothing to loot. Hmm. What's in the water? Oh, wonderful. Okay, that's about like the easiest we've ever taken down one of those things. Where's the other one? Where'd you even come from?
So you have recovered all of the votives. Then we may press onward to the next trial, the Crying Eyes. When we have reached them, I will tell you more. But now we must press onwards. Very well.
Okay. Crying eyes? Or what? No, that's not right. That's prying eyes, isn't it? Close enough. Is it up there? It looks like it's up there.
There. The votives have served their purpose.
Ow.
Come, let us go deeper into Sincere. Before we can reach the key, we have one final challenge to bypass. The Crying Eyes. We must find them.
Okay.
Very well.
Sure. Let's go. Of course. What the heck? Okay, that was impressive. This companion they've sided me with has some decent abilities. Big room.
This is the other obstacle we must encounter. The Crying Eyes. They are the last guardian on the path to the key. You must approach them, mortal. They will show you the way forward, if only you answer them.
What does that mean?
By studying them. It is not a riddle, so much as a test of patience. Imitate the Crying Eyes and the way will open. Very well.
Okay. That's the way that opens. That's a treasure chest. Boo. Okay. One, 3, 2. 1, 3, 2. Claim the key like it's going to be as easy as walking through this archway. Okay, maybe it is. That does not look like a key. Is this what we're here for?
That is the key to the sorrows, mortal. It is perhaps not the sort you are used to, but that is certainly it. It is a branch of the ancient and wizened tree, whose roots touch this world and Ishara, the plane of magic to which all Fae belong. It is a branch of the gallows tree. The sorrows take the form of the gallows tree in both realms, and this branch creates the bridge between them. Come, let us ferry it to Bizarrain. Very well.
Okay. I still think I'm remembering right that Bizarrain is the bad guy. But I think his end goal is to get his hands on the sorrows, which he can't figure out how to get. So he's playing this part. And of course, I could be completely wrong.
Speak. You have the key to the sorrows. That was well done. Indeed, everything you have done is more than I could have possibly hoped for.
Yeah, I know.
My reliance on you to this point was never my initial plan. I only needed Kadarok dead at the hands of someone else.
Yeah, I know.
When I learned how willing you were to hound the Tuatha, I saw you would rise to every occasion. You became my faithful instrument.
Yeah. What are you talking
How
about?
could Saturnin have eluded the minds of so many for these long years? Simple. He was a ruse. His existence was fabricated.
No.
While all eyes watched for Saturnin, another was free to wage his war. Namely, me.
Me? Yes.
All for the glory of Gadflow and our god. When
Yes.
you killed the Baelor, I saw an opportunity to end the house and the mortal armies simultaneously. You became my road to a perfect victory.
You saw me slay the Baelor, and you think... You think you're gonna survive this?
You mean, why not announce my intent in a more obvious and boorish, or shall we say, mortal manner?
Mortal
I had
Kombat.
sorrows, but they were lost. It took years before I even learned of the Eldest, much less their location. To reach the Eldest, I needed this house to die. To do that, I needed a rebellion. To do that, I needed an assassination. To do that, I needed you.
You're not even Tuatha.
True, I do not share the face of my brethren. As I explained to Gadflow, it was a necessary part of the plan. I have not worn this mask without sacrifice. Too long have I gone without feeling the warmth of Prismeer or the love of my god. But soon this will end.
You're right
and
about
I can
that.
take my rightful place again.
That part, not so much.
Your ignorance of Fey culture, meaning your intonation, made you ideal. You lacked the context others might have used to expose me. But there is more. You are the hero of Melsenshir. You may not admit it, but you are a symbol to mortals, a rallying point for their armies. Who better to be the blade that I used to kill the Alfar? Who better to destroy the House of Sorrows? It makes my triumph complete. Perfect.
Yep. You're gonna die.
You threaten me with death as though it is some great finality. We might both testify to the contrary. I will excuse your inevitable resistance, but if you have any sense, then you already know that you cannot reach me nor follow me. We part ways here. Find comfort, at least, that you will be long dead before the sorrows flood the minds of your mortal armies. Mercer will cut you down here. Farewell.
I'd rather cut you down, but you're gonna take off. And now we have to fight this thing.
No, they're gonna kill the eldest.
I think we have to keep those guys alive. Maybe I should do this. Where's Mercer? There's another zealot. Is there anybody else left up? Who else is left? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Spacebar.
You survived. For better or worse, I know not. The house is in ruins, the eldest lie butchered, and Bizarane has betrayed us to the Tuatha. He must be denied. For our honored sorrow, our broken pride, our due vengeance. He cannot be allowed to use the house for war.
I don't know if it's possible to save those guys.
He is at the birthplace of summer and winter, where the Weeping King first pooled the anguish and decay inherent in all winter Fae, Ashara. It is the plane from which all Fae descend when they are reborn, and to which they return when they die. It is a place of pure magic. I fear you may have had enough of secrets, but here is mine. I am the Weeping King reborn. Bizarane needed a key to reach the sorrows. I do not.
You're the Weeping King?
I did not always know. When you went to Damelrock, I meditated beneath the gallows tree, and a part of me that had long slumbered awakened. It makes sense now. Why I could practice delving when all had lost the art. Why I can commune with sorrows. Be it fate or chance, we must take advantage of this. I think that as the Weeping King, I can bring us to the sorrows in time to stop Bizarane.
And where is Ashara?
It is both near and far.
Oh, yeah.
It will be difficult for a mortal to understand. Ashara is an ethereal plane, another realm of existence. In the Midden, the barrier between this realm and Ashara is weak, and we can exploit that.
Sure, let's go.
I do not know what will happen if I attempt to bring you into Ashara, but you have a strong will. That alone may save you. Bizarane has a head start on us. However short, it is likely still enough. Be on your guard. We must hurry.
On guard. We are here.
You have a strong force of will. Stronger than I felt possible. I have never heard tell of a mortal that could stand in Ashara. But we are here. I can recall now, vaguely. I walked this place before, and shaped the ground. That tree in the center, it is the embodiment of the sorrows. Bizarane will be there, but he has prepared himself. This barrier keeps us from him, and there are other magics at work.
All right. Well, tell me what you can.
It is a place the Weeping King that I crafted to house the sorrows. Beyond its borders is Ashara, the plane of magic. When Fae are born, their life force comes from Ashara, and to Ashara their life force returns upon death. This is a powerful place.
And where are the sorrows?
The tree in the center of the space, the inversion of the gallows tree that you've seen in the midden, that is the form of the sorrows. The midden is the cradle of winter. It is connected to this realm where the winter fae descend from. The gallows tree serves to bridge the midden and Ashara.
Can we destroy the barrier?
Yes, we can. I can sense the conduits the magic follows, and there are weak points, nexuses of energy that we can exploit. But Bizarane is no fool. He will not leave them unguarded. And I feel strange presences. There is something waiting, mortal. Something dreadful.
Something dreadful this way comes. All right, let's do it.
We meet again, mortal. Can I truly be here? Standing before the sorrows? I remember no swords, fire, and then nothing. But he brought me back.
Sorry about that.
Fight you. I cannot. I can't. I'm sorry, mortal. So sorry.
That's all right. What's behind me? Ah, those guys. Hood of Lightning Warding. What a name. Impregnable Gauntlets of Ice Warding. Along with some just generic gloves of ice warding. Disperse energy. Why do you have a jar on your back? Are there lore stones in here? They're not showing on the map if there are. Now who do I have to fight again?
You dare tread here. A mortal dare shows himself in the sacred lands of the House of Sorrows. I have been dead a short time, and already I learned so much since he raised me. You are the cause of all this. Bizarane relied on you for his plans. Because of you, the house is dead.
I mean, that's only partially correct. Oh, that's a big thresh. What is... Hold on. There, you gotta go away. Because I can't afford to fight both of yous. Ow. Oh. What are you doing, dude? Left is... Oh, that was annoying. I am going as quickly as I can, thank you.
We must be quick.
I'm gonna get this blessing over here. Death's Touch. Okay, I have to look that one up. What is that? Status effects. 15% chance to steal 20 health. And 15% chance to steal 20 mana per hit. Alt control. Yes. Where are we going? Fine, I will go over here without you.
Finally, you have come. I must admit, I did not give you credit when last we faced each other. And now, I am here.
Yes, you are.
My master has raised me to protect his labors, and I will oblige him. You may have bested me previously, but you will not do so again. Perhaps
Wouldn't
if
count
I
on
take
that.
your head here, my master will have faith in me once again. Shall we find out?
Sure. Try me. All right. Where is he? Because he's almost down already. Yep, you're done. And you're done. Nope, the one that's almost down. Don't change targets after you get one mostly dead. Role-playing game rules apply. They are still just as dangerous with 1 hit point as they are with max hit points. Deep lurkin' while working, and it does not like that. Why? Huh. If I kick you in the head, I won't have to hear you talk. Something like that. Unfortunately, you kind of gotta hear them out. I think your master is not going to be happy with you. Because I think you have failed him yet again.
We must be quick.
Yes, we must be quick.
And so you have finally reached me. I have waited, mortal. The longest of any I have waited. And now, Bizarane has raised me against my will to be part of his design. I sought to stop him. I found the plan he had conspired, and I fled the house, for I knew not what to do. But I could have stopped this scheme. And then you came and killed me.
No, you
And
attacked
now
me.
I am a puppet to his will. He cannot be stopped, mortal. Bizarane cannot be stopped.
You attacked me in that instance. You could have explained, and I would have listened. I don't know that I would have believed you, but I would have at least listened. I'm kind of sticky with spider webs. That's a bad thing. All right, we gotta find the spider. Need to remember to check and see if I need to repair my daggers after this battle too, because that's been a lot of combats. Alright. Items, repair kit. Yeah. Not too bad. And number 4.
You have slain what vestiges of your past I could conjure, and the barrier has fallen. So now, we are here.
Well, I'm here. I don't know where you are.
Here can stay my spells. The last words have been uttered. You are too late to stop me.
Am I? Should I?
I cannot. You do not understand, Fae,
Oh.
mortal. What I do is for the good of all the Winter Kingdom.
No, it's
There are
not.
fires coming to this world. I have only glimpsed a fleeting shadow of them, and I am awed and scared and humbled.
Yeah,
Only
you're
the
scared.
Tuatha will be able to bear these tribulations, so they must survive this war. Now, you understand why I must fight. I have to fight.
You have to die. I'm not quite sure what Ooh, I think I caught on fire there for a moment. I see. Oh. Ouch. Yep, I'm definitely burning. Burn, baby, burn! What is that? What the heck is that? Okay, he caused a bunch of that to happen. Where did he go? Nope, no, 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 no. Where did he go? Where's the bad guy? There he is. Did he kill my friend? Do I not have my friend anymore? I don't like that. I liked her. Hopefully she's just down for the count. Holy crap, this is a lot of enemies. No, there she is. She's back up and firing fireballs at him. I didn't ask how big the room was. I said I cast fireball. Where'd you go, bud? Where's the bad guy? There he is. And an F. Give me an F. Which button are we clicking? Which button? Which button? Which button? Spacebar. I only got 90% there. Doggone it. And my mouse is
may be dead, but the
all kinds of...
still his. The sorrows have already begun escaping their seal. We need to act quickly, or this will all be for nothing. I must seal the sorrows within myself.
What will that do?
I do not know for sure. I will be forced to remain in Ashara lest the sorrows break free once more. Whether I will live or die is unclear. But I cannot be afraid. It must be done. For the good of mortals. For the good of Fae.
My favorite spell in D&D is Banishment. So, my only problem with Banishment is, unless you're fighting creatures from another plane, all it is glorified crowd control, because they come back.
It is a noble sentiment, mortal, but you do not understand. They must be anchored in Ashara, and you cannot remain here. Only I can. But please, bear witness to this last act. Tell the
Optic
world what
Love,
happened here,
welcome in.
how the House of Sorrows ended.
That is not a name I have seen before. Welcome to the channel. Hope you're having a good, what is this? Wednesday evening. Depends on where you send them. Well, admittedly, I haven't played in like 5 years. Maybe 10 years. She kicked me out. She booted me out. All right, what is left to do here? And that's just a repeatable quest. I don't think there's anything left to do here. What does... That's... I have a homebrew D&D playing called the Clown World. So is that like the Diablo, what is it, the sheep world, or the rainbow world, or something? There's a key in there I can get? Hold on. Yeah, I saw you said home. Yeah, I understood you to mean homebrewed, yes. Where is that key? I have already gotten that key, haven't I? And if I get it, what does it get me? where the person sent there is tormented in many comedic ways. I'll have to refresh myself on that, because I was pretty sure banishment was only permanent, quote unquote permanent, if used against something from another plane already. It would just send them back to their home plane and they couldn't come straight back. But that it had a limited time span on other creatures. But again, it's been a while. And I've only played like 6 different versions of the game, so keeping all the rules straight is really, really hard. A world full of tricksters. I would not want to go there. You could have the wrong spell. I don't think you do, because you're describing the same thing I am, but I think it's the fine print that a lot of people miss that you might be missing or misremembering. Or I could be misremembering. I will never claim my memory is infallible. It absolutely is not. Okay, where is this? There it is. Ran right past it. I don't know what my wife is watching, but it's awfully loud. I can hear it through the closed door of my office here. Oh. She's asleep.
It's good to see you again. It gets somewhat lonely up here.
Oh, hey now, it's not that kind of visit.
Did you say the Ancilla key? Why, yes, of course I have it. In 10 years, I've never let it leave my sight. Are you saying that Droon is alive? That he's here? Wait, this could be a trick. How do I know you're not here to seize the Gastir domain just as I'm about to win it back?
He never forgot you.
Droon, I'd never forget. Our families stoked such hate. But I could never hate Droon. He was the reason I wanted to survive the Bolgan, to come back, start over. Take the key, give it to Droon. Send him good wishes. Perhaps when all of this is over, he and I can resume our friendship.
Ooh, an Ancilla Gastir friendship, eh? Okay. Alright, how do we get out of this place? I see my shortcut. In fact, I think it's that little half wall right here. It is. You go up here, and you jump down, and you're in the entry hall. Yay! Or near the entry hall. They can constantly conspire ways to trick inhabitants from other dimensions into Clown World. Retrieve the blades and the seal. Where is that at? In Sea-Watch. I was already in Sea-Watch. Sea-Watch is mine. It belongs to me. By right of, I'm here and no one else is. Nope, he's not in that room. He's in this room. Hopefully I can dispel this. Nope. Oh, I got it at the last second. Holy cow. The verdant blades. They're not even that good. The royal seal. Nope, that's not where I want to go. I'm lost again. And they reward people from other dimensions who help them. That sounds about right. Alright, where is this guy? Oh, hi guys. Did you not get the memo that this place doesn't belong to your side anymore? Because it don't. This place belongs to its original family again now. Get behind. There we go. And some bombs. Kaboom. I enjoy dishing out some pain to my enemies. Wake up.
I haven't slept since you left. My mind kept revisiting those last few moments with Hilaret. The tower fireplace. The kiss she left on my cheek. Almost like a bruise. You've revived my family friend. These great artifacts.
That's not how kissing is supposed to feel, bud.
The Caelid coast. I must find a worthy way to thank you. Take the verdant blades. You must. I do not wish to rule my new domain with fear and fire. The seal is enough. And so, a new age begins.
Yeah, so she's back at her castle too.
I don't know what it was. Childhood love, foolishness, or something more. We knew it was against our parents' wishes, but we didn't care.
You're not gonna let me tell him that she's still there?
Be careful.
So many loose ends. Yeah, that could definitely make for an interesting campaign. Alright. What do we got in the way of quests now? Okay, we have one more death note to deliver. That's not what they're called. Nope, we ain't doing that from here. Nope, that's... I got the books. Should I go turn them in? I don't think I've ever turned this quest in before. I have to do it. Where is that? That's in the yeah, this place up here.
Need something?
I forgot I had them all. It's an homage to the Lusty Argonian books from Skyrim. They must be in my inventory, dang it. Where's the nearest stash? Cannerock. I forgot they were in my stash. Did I take it? I did, okay. Why are you still walking, bud? Alright, armor, those things, lots of that stuff. Till number 10. Why are these not in alphabetical order? Holy cow, where are the rest of them? Where are they? I've got 10. I've got 2. Are you kidding me? What the hell? Oh, well, I guess we're not turning that in. We'll put that back in and that back in, and we don't need those. That sucks. That's not what I wanted. Not what I wanted. That I know I can add to junk. Can I use that? No. Okay, well, I guess we still won't be turning in that quest because it don't, the stuff's not there anymore. I think we're back to, it's not diplomacy, it's that one. Yep. Oh, there's not a fast travel point right there. How full are we? 28. Get 28 slots. That should be alright. For example, a player character is stuck in a horrible war. Here she meets a warlock. Ooh, it's hard to run while I'm reading chat. Who has a pact with a clown world demon or deity, but the player doesn't know. The warlock says he can help. The player escape the war. Player accepts. Wakes up in clown world. And the fun begins. Oh, I guess I'm not supposed to talk to those people. I'm just supposed to shadow walk with me.
Make it quick. This one is a perversion.
I hope you're ready for this.
I'm probably not. Sure.
Of course. This is bound to be informative. I'm just disappointed I never had a chance to see the original Well of Souls. I believe our new friend has a disturbing path of living shadow to offer you. By all, this island smells like death. Stay behind me. Whatever that gnome's been up to, it looks like he's made a few
okay. I don't know. Combat's cut off her, whatever she was saying there. There, you guys are good fodder for the bombs, right?
We can all be glad you didn't.
Okay. I do wish she would finish some of these sentences, because there is some backstory there.
Just as Hughes thought.
I don't know if there's anything worth going
the
to.
Same wards from their old lab. This'll be quick. Follow me and be careful. The lads are coming from somewhere in here.
Hey, joyful. Think of deities like people, but this one could be the circus itself.
The energy from the
Yeah.
world of souls is overwhelming. Damn it! What's wrong? And why are there so many lads?
Because you're an idiot. All right. Is that what made that noise? It is. I don't know. I don't even want to speculate what that is, but there's a... According to my mini-map, there's an enemy right here. Sorry, I'm not 100% sure you showed up. What you showed up to.
Sounds like our rat is caught in a trap. I'm sure he'd be happy to help whoever saves him.
Well, we were having numerous conversations about different planes of existence and different... Lots of different things led to that. Okay, the person I'm looking for is up. I see. Sorry, I'm trying to play a game too.
Or we'll get trapped up there too. Here's where we part ways. I'll stop the lads at the stairwell. You get upstairs and retrieve Ventrinio.
Retrieve?
Shouldn't be hard to find him. Keep moving up and follow the cowardly shrieking.
Oh, so he's
I'll hold this staircase.
Dranu. Got it. Why can't I loot you? You are sparkly. You are on my mini-map as treasure. Why can't I loot you? Oh, okay. Note to self, do not run under the crumbling blocks. So you don't let yourself out. Okay.
A new source of power? What sort of nonsense is this? If anything had come in here, my detection spells would have... Wait. Who's down there? Show yourself.
You only hit 2, buddy. That's not very nice of you. You're supposed to hit more of those. Okay. This stuff I can loot. What is that? Laz remains. The well does a passable job of recreating a subject's flesh and sinew, but I'm having a monstrous time properly catching the departed's essence. Early successes back in Saltwell are proving difficult to reproduce, although I can't be sure if it's a result of more powerful magical sources or any of the dozens of other problems that came with the shoddy construction of this damn tower. Our best results come out as little more than sons of Laz, yes, like in the old rhyme. These ex-soldiers shamble and moan much like their unfortunates who have borne that crude epithet. But rather than a result of inebriation or insanity, these half-dead beasts simply don't have a functional mind in their skull. Or perhaps they're missing a soul in their hearts, or spleens, or wherever the damn things are supposed to be. Further testing is required. At least they keep the locals away and they feed themselves, often on each other. And we got another chest in the corner first, and then we'll head up. Not really worth having run over there.
Damn it all! I don't care who you are. Get up here! It must be the key to stabilizing the well.
Oh, I am. An investment. V. Allow me to express my deepest regret for the form's verdict on your imminent sentence. And your imminent sentence. Believe me that I argued most stridently on your behalf and not merely because I had invested in the work of you and your colleague, Mr. Hughes. I think we both agree that in the pursuit of science, we must forgive minor missteps when they are followed by great leaps. But alas, my colleagues still hold quite provincial views on the subject of necromancy, and so your fate was sealed. But perhaps there is another way. Tomorrow morning, your executioner will arrive to escort you from your cell. But after a small donation, I have seen to it that you shall be delivered not to your eternal rest, but to a discreet caravan outside of Odessa. From there, a moderate price has been seen to it that you and certain sets of your nodes, salvaged from evidence against you, shall be delivered to Cluricon, where a truly monumental price has been paid to construct a new laboratory for your work in a discreet location. I trust you appreciate the depth of my investment in your work, just as I trust that it shall return a grand dividend to your one and only investor. How did you get killed? That was weird. Lean into the circus. Monsters can be, yeah, circus freaks or carnival geeks. The last scroll was weird. Yes. That was, you know, him speculating as to where if you pull the lever, the body goes in the lava. Yep, sure does.
This is what I get for using all those soldiers.
Yes, yes, it is.
Should have let them keep their swords.
You're not wrong there. And I don't know, maybe you should have listened to Hughes. Is there something floating? Oh, there is something floating over here. Hi, what are you doing up there? Were you a spider in a past life? Is that why you died clinging to the wall? It's a party in here! I don't know about all that. Oh, that was not nice. I thought it was there and took my eyes off of it for just a second. And broke one. Ooh, that's the wrong direction. Okay. Okay. There was... That's the way I came in, right? Yeah, so I need to go behind me to my right and go this way. There is another Fair Gorta over there, but I don't have to kill everything. It is not required that... Oh, you guys gonna fight each other? Okay. Okay. No, 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 no. You guys fight the Fair Gorta. No, that's not nice. Oh, I'm kind of trapped in here now. I see. Yeah. Yeah, fight her. Yeah, that's the ticket. Aw. Oh, no, 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 no. Not the Sentinel. Her, before she does that, you stupid... Stupid game. Oh, no, don't do that. They're helping me beat her. Now, after we fight her, then they're gonna turn on me. Oh, that one's gonna turn on me now. Okay, so we'll just go ahead and... We'll get in there before she gets a heal off. Okay, she's done, right? Yeah. What about Bob? I don't... I don't know if I remember anything about that movie. I'm only half following...
When you get up here, try not to look directly into the well. It can be a little upsetting.
And that lever also disposes of a corpse. The greatest place to hide is in plain sight.
Damn it! Hurry! Before the whole well starts to collapse.
I don't really care if your well collapses, dude. Octian, you old fiend. I don't know when you found this new assistant, but he's an absolute godsend. I may have expressed doubts when you said a single helper could take the place of an experienced lab staff, but he's proven more than capable in every area. Lab work, resource collection, even repelling any Fae curious enough to come to the tower. In every instance, he's met every challenge with a steely-eyed flair. I've tried asking how he got his remarkable training, but he's loath to talk about his past. In fact, even casual inquiries are rebuffed with no small degree of menace. I know you paid a fortune to hire him from whatever sources you use, but are you absolutely certain that he can be trusted? Still, it's a moot point. I'd hardly be able to continue my work without the help of this marvelous assistant. So much so, in fact, that I've taken the liberty of attuning him to the well's core. So just in case the worst does happen to him, there's a chance I could bring him back for future work. Even if he came back as a simple Laz, he'd surely be twice as skilled as a normal man. So if anybody's been paying attention to... That one's not lootable either? How dare they? Neither is that one. Why are none of these lootable? What is going on here? If you paid attention to the storyline, the 34 episodes I've streamed this prior to tonight, the key takeaway from that memo and some past story points is that that assistant was the player character before the beginning of the game. I like Bill Murray, but I didn't care for What About Bob. I love Bill Murray, and I don't even know that I've even heard of the movie. I mean, I've heard of the movie What About Bob, but I don't recall anything.
Gods, damn it! Ever since the Balor was defeated, the chaos magic sent the well off its alignment. You show up, and now the Laz are... Wait, what? It's you. You're alive. But I saw you die.
Yeah. What do you know about my
It
death?
was terrible. You were the best assistant I ever had. Who else could have helped me get into Alabastra? Who else had that ambition? We got more than enough Prismere, but you wanted to track down the power source, even if it meant sneaking right onto Gadflow's nose. I spent days trying to recover your body, but I never expected to find you alive, or for you to return. Speaking of which, how did you return anyway?
Wait, I died in Alabastra?
Of course you did. You went there to steal Prismere to power the well, and you wanted to go after the source of the Prismere itself. You went off, geared for war, sneaking into Baal itself. You damned fool! I had a better chance of bringing you back from the dead than I had of changing your mind. But I wasn't able to do either.
Well, Hughes brought me back.
What? That's impossible. You were attuned at this well. You've never even set foot in his lab. Ha! Hughes is a joke. He doesn't have the stomach for this work. Don't try waking the dead if you're not ready to make a few corpses, I say. But the well is coming down around us. Quick! I've got to slow the energy and shut this thing down. And don't... Oh, damn it all. Here they come. Hold them off. The Laz are here. Hold them off while I try to stop the flow of energy to the well.
Sure. These aren't Laz, though. Some of them are Fair Gorda. Yeah, there we go. So what I'm seeing being said is you're talking basically about every what's his name? Oh crap, they're way down there now. Hold on. I'm being swarmed and so is he. Nice, damn it. Oh, they just keep getting back up. Oh, and that's a Lianchi, and holy crap. No, don't let her go heal. God, you stupid... Get rid of the Ilianshi because those things are just annoying. Get rid of that thing.
Careful.
There's another one.
There. Perfectly safe. I think.
Perfectly safe, of course. I still can't remember. Oh. I wanted to, like, oh. Okay, I have no idea. Screw you.
With this old fool before
I was
There
trying
you
to...
are. Get up. Get up, you miserable worm. We've got a job for you.
I was trying to loot.
Do you know who I am? Do you know what I do here? This is the Well of Souls, the key to everlasting life. To the hells with your job.
Of course I know who you are. And since Fulmerus Hughes has proven the well to be a success, you no longer need to continue your research.
Bah! Hughes was always afraid of getting his hands dirty. He doesn't have what it takes to unlock the real power of the well. He's nothing but a glorified school teacher, weak and undedicated. By my calculations, his well may work, but he has no way to attune anyone to it. Any success he has had is more mine than his.
That may be so, but his reluctance is how you can help us where he cannot. Get us into Alabastra. We'll take care of the rest.
Yes. I'll need an escort to secure more unrefined prismere from Alabastra. Perhaps we can make a deal after all. All my work gone. Damn it all! But at least we're still alive. Once again, I triumph over death itself.
For now. Yeah, so following this conversation in chat here, it sounds like you're talking about like every Jim Carrey movie I hate, all combined into one. That would be pretty traumatizing. Can you get us into Alabastra?
Going back into Alabastra? Well, I still have a way in, but it's more dangerous now than the last time we went. I'll need more prismere if I'm to rebuild the well, and I suppose I owe you something for saving my life. Perhaps this talisman can help you. It's a little something I salvaged from the debris. It might just help against whatever killed you the first time.
Sure. The soul lens. How did you get into Alabastra?
We got in with a little help, of course. See, it's all because of Callous Dren, the defender of pride. In his house, no one can stand before him. None can even approach, unless you have my little secret.
Which is?
Patience, patience. You'll have it soon enough. I'm going to have to dig it out of the rubble of the tower. Go to the field of Huber, and I'll meet you there. And if you value your life, do not approach Dren.
Okay. Can I help?
Just go to the field of Huber and wait for me. I'll meet you down there once I can find this damned essence.
Okay.
Going, and remember.
What did you give me? What do I have? No, we're not gonna... No. Junk. 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 Lots and lots and lots. It's too bad that's a staff. It's not terrible. We're getting lots of purples and stuff we can't use, so, you know, there's that. Crown of the Weeping King. The Huntsmaster's Regalia. 10% chance to critical hit. Ooh. That's quite a boost to critical damage. Don't need any of these. Can't use those. No. Nope, nope, nope. Boots of Justice. I probably should have looked at those, but I didn't. Can't use that. Can't use that. I think that's one of the things he just gave me, but it doesn't really look like it's gonna be great use. I definitely don't need that. No, no. Maybe. No. Alright, we don't need any overflows of those. Don't need any of that. Not all Jim Carrey movies combined, just any. Yeah, you were just, it was just the way it was being described. That's what popped into my head is any, not all of them, but any individual one. At least the really bad ones. And that's just my opinion. There's quite a few bad ones.
Don't go near Dread until I get there.
Yes, sir. Whatever you say, sir. What do you want? You are a bitter frost foot soldier. Pride before a fall. I'm not hopeless. I may be, in fact, the only hope this entire world has. And yet I get stymied by a pebble on the ground. Lurking, watching Durano. Someone in chat was being funny with Mia, like when you, you call them. I prefer not to remember that incident. I had a BL sandwich and a leftover biscuit and some leftover sausage. So a leftover sausage biscuit. And some fruit. Basically, I ate a peach. Yeah, it was kind of a fend for yourself leftovers night for dinner tonight. Oh, I forgot I didn't have to come back here anymore. Because these guys give me terrible prices for the stuff. No.
It is the hero of Melson.
Alright, take my 43.
Here. Another time then.
Sure. Now where are we supposed to go? We're supposed to go back to Sincere? Oh yeah, the field. Yeah, I enjoy a good peach. Let's see the idea take off and see what others can create. Hey, Garth.
There's got to be a way through here.
What now?
Any luck finding Ventrinio and his big secret?
He's supposed to, I must have beaten them here.
And Ventrinio together. I wouldn't turn my back on either of them, but I suppose we haven't got much choice. Speaking of trouble, here they come. This can't end here.
Sometimes one soldier can do what an entire army cannot.
You haven't tried going in there, have you? No,
No.
of course you haven't. You're still alive.
I thought about
This
it.
took a little longer to find than I had hoped, but it should be exactly what you need.
What is it?
Dren had a twin in the summer court, Dith the Defender of Valor. They were both entirely immune to each other's power. She faded when the House of Valor fell, but my early experiments with the Well of Souls provided a quite useful little surprise. You see, when trying to draw life energy from the ether, I captured her essence and bound it into this charm. With this, you will be immune to Dren's power.
You're a monster.
It's not as powerful as it used to be, and it's specific to Dren. But it'll let you face him and live.
You stole her soul?
Now be fair. Fae don't have souls as mortals do. They are a form of magic with a physical form. And I only got a little of it anyway. Just enough for a certain degree of immunity to Dren's power. It only works for one person, but it'll be enough for you to reach him. Trouble is, he'll be immune to your power as well. But I'm sure you can think of something.
Sure.
Now, go show that defender.
Is it an item? It's... So just having it in my inventory.
What a little magic can do.
I guess just having it in my inventory makes it all hunky-dory. The real question is, should I go get this disease cured before I head in here? Well, we went the wrong direction. Who's the idiot playing this game? Hey, Looney.
Turn back or die.
Or not.
Then you shall die like the others before you. I
Or
made
not.
an oath to protect my house and my homeland. No power short of death can keep me from fulfilling my duties.
I mean, you no harm.
I know your intentions are to free my people from the Tuatha. You seem an honorable sort. You even bear the blessing of my sister. But I have sworn an oath to defend my house and homeland. I cannot let you in without a fight, and you cannot win against me. If only things could be different. If only the Tuatha were gone and my sister was back.
Are you fighting me? You are not. Oh, now you are. Now you're fighting me. Okay, he can't hurt me, but I can't hurt him. Got it. Does that mean I have to do this? That does not seem to be working.
Enough. We could fight each other until the mountains wear away, but that will aid nothing.
Let me
My
pass.
sister and I were chosen to protect our kind. So long as our houses stood, the Fae would never pass from this world. I in pride, and she in valor. We never imagined that our houses could crumble beneath our feet. Mortals led to the collapse of my sister's house, but with Gadflow's help, they shall not have mine. He may taint pride with his Prismere and his obscene god, but it will keep us eternal.
Gadflow is definitely my enemy.
I cannot yield, but if your true intent is to stop Gadflow, then perhaps there is a way my house and my honor could remain pure. If you would promise to spare the House of Pride, then we could put aside our powers and have an honest battle. Win, and your army may pass.
Agreed, but you go first. I won't fall with for your tricks. Do we make him go first? Or do we just...
I thank you. Destroy the Tuatha in my house and the hateful witch knight Myrna. Then we can be free. Now release my sister's essence, and I shall relent my own powers. Let us face each other as equals, and see who is truly worthy of victory.
And I... that's not good. I burnt my fate. I don't know if I need it. It's... Ooh, ouch. Oh, that was new. No, 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 no. No, you don't be calling for help. There will be none of that. There will be no summoning help. He actually did some serious damage to me there for a moment. Why am I not able to block? Oh, that one doesn't surprise me. I couldn't block it. Get over here before he can do anything that might heal him. No. Don't like that either. Stop it. Stop it! Are you ready to surrender? Now you're ready to surrender. That's gonna be sorcery. Can't use it. That's not even very good. Magnan's boots. It would take us 3 pieces of this set to get to +2 health regen. And it's already half my current, so no. Yep, nothing there is worth doing. No party to speak of. People are dying to get a game together.
Until one night, when nature changed...
You did it! You actually beat him!
Hey, Garth.
Yes, I owe Ventrinio a drink.
I promised to liberate his house.
A promise is a promise, and the Witch Knights of Pride would be powerful allies to have on our side. I'll send a few soldiers along to help. Meanwhile, I'll get the other troops ready to move into Alabastra once that gate opens. Get that gate open, and the army will be ready to go.
I wanted to hear the lore stone, Agarth. I don't like forced dialogue. I want to dialogue when I want to dialogue. All right.
With you here, we can't lose.
I don't know about that. Just remember, Tuatha are our enemies, not the House of Pride. Oh, that took him all the way down. Nice. Where did that come from, Lonnie? I mean, I'm familiar with the song, but I didn't think I said anything that would have invoked that. Yes, I know the song. I haven't heard it in a very, very long time. But I do know it. Alright, let's go looty loot. Why did you guys start a battle without me? It's not very smart. Where did you guys go? You started this battle without me and got yourselves killed. Oh, goodness. You first. Can't drive low. I semi-roll. Okay, lots of conversations going on. Does not seem like it's anything I need to necessarily catch up on myself. Reaper's boots. That's quite a downplay. Nope. How was work today? Work was blah. It's actually not too bad. Had a couple meetings with my new interim boss. One was going over kind of a high level view of a project that's coming down the line, and one was our first one-on-one where we just kind of talk and get to know each other. It was almost a little more casual than a job interview, but kind of like that, kind of an interview with a new boss.
Halt! Parley, if you would be so kind as to have a word with us.
You're not Tuatha.
No. We are merely a representative of the few untainted pride remaining. We are most honored by your intention to free our
Don't dox
house.
myself, me,
Thus
or
our meeting here.
you talking to somebody in chat, Lonnie? I'm sharing a Discord handle's not really that dangerous. Okay, yeah. Good looking out though, just in case. Where are the rest of you?
We are in seclusion, so it's best to observe this situation without any
Oh, it was for me?
interference.
What did
or risk to ourselves.
What did I say? Never
I
mind.
assure you, we will be more than happy to assist you in Alabastra.
I just said it was my first one-on-one meeting with my new interim boss. Well, I don't know. I mean, I appreciate you looking out for me, Lonnie. I'm not sure what it is I said that that you thought was getting on that
and destroy Witch Knight Myrna,
dangerous
so
territory.
commandeered our house, and her dreadful Prismere Chantry, of course. We are sure you'll have no problem finding her, or defeating her. We eagerly anticipate your success.
My leg is rather sore, actually. Still haven't really recovered from the weekend. And, yes, I've hydrated. I'm at the end of my, like, third full cup of water since work ended. The Witch King Myrna. Oh. Oh, where'd you go? Come back here. Come back here. I don't think I was getting close to saying anything I hadn't already mentioned about my job, but... Where are you at? There you are. Can I get behind you? I can. Oh, sneaky, sneaky. Ah, that wasn't sneaky. Bye-bye. Nope, that's better. I think this is probably doing me better. So we'll just stick with it. Get a snack in the other phone. Probably a bit rude just talking in the middle. No, it's fine. I'm watching just to make sure nothing inappropriate is going to be said. I know the people conversing well enough. I think that's a safe assumption, but I was just watching to see if there's anything interesting or anything I need to or would like to have knowledge of. No, the crystal. Are you Gadflow? You are. You're a fake Gadflow. The crystal. Fine, the Tuatha. I don't care. I don't care anymore. I don't care anymore.
Well done, child of dust. You've killed the immortal defender and liberated a house full of arrogant backstabbers. I should thank you for exposing the disloyal amongst my kin. But then, I have so much to thank you for.
Oh. The Fae are turning against you.
Pride? Their betrayal was inevitable. But soon you faced the House of Vengeance, and their loyalty to Tianok is absolute. Pure. Instinct. The goddess of mercy awakens. And with every step you take into my homeland, she comes that much closer to walking our world and purging your kind. So, welcome to Alabastra. It shall be the death of you once more.
That's all right. I think we'll be just fine. Oh, that's right. We gotta go talk to the Pride folk. Hey, where are you going? Where are you going? I need to speak with you.
We have seen our champion bested, our advantage lost, and our minds are cleared. Bravo to you, champion. House of Pride, in our ineffable wisdom, renounces the Tuatha and demands that you accept our immediate surrender.
The Tuatha are driven out.
Your army is welcome here. We trust our benevolence will be well remembered should Gadflow be dethroned. We thank you kindly, and our mages have already been assisting your army in their march into Alabastra. We trust you do not object.
We do not. Just hydrate. Have you been hydrating? Good, you've been hydrating. Just making sure you wouldn't dox yourself. Yeah, I was trying to figure out how to phrase what I was trying to say without giving up too much details about my job or saying anything that might come back to bite me if anybody from my job might stumble across this and know who I am. And the trash is out of the house, but not to the curb yet. We move on to Alabastra.
Most excellently spoken. You have the commanding presence of a young Aegon, who once also bore the pleasure of our august company. Allow us to welcome you to Alabastra. We trust your visit will be eventful.
Plus physical damage, plus gold. Because I need the monies. I need the monies. How do I get out of this crazy place? Oh, there's a treasure chest over here. Forget about getting out of here. I want the treasure chest. Let me in, let me in. Eh. Taking vengeance. The quest names in this game aren't cool like in Cyberpunk, where they're all like rock song references and stuff. And we are now in Alabastra. This is the path to the end game. Taking vengeance to the fairground of pain. Boy, the army's only just moved in.
Opened its gates and welcomed us as honorary champions. They say it's simple hospitality, but I suspect we have you to thank. Now is the difficult part. We can hold Cluricon, even push a little into Alabastra, but we don't have the forces to mount a siege on Gadflow.
Can we trust Pride?
Once the House of Pride gives their word, they'll never break it. At least, not what it looks like we're winning. Our real problem is that we can't march the army through Alabastra. Not in formation, at least. This will call for smaller groups.
I don't need an army.
Where armies have been fated to fail, you have the chance to succeed. But you won't be alone. The army will secure a base at the mouth to Alabastra. Meanwhile, the 5 of us will split up and infiltrate quick and quiet as we can. Meet at the House of Vengeance, on Gadflow's doorstep. From there, we strike at Bale, the heart of his empire.
What aren't you telling me?
More than you'd think. But I promise I'll explain it all to you. Maybe once Gadflow's dead. I'll see you in Alabastra.
I'm sure you will. Why does it want us to... I don't want to loot a corpse. Alright. There's a loot pile back here. That's what it was trying to get me to loot. Okay. I mean, by trying to get me to loot, I mean, it just shows up on the screen as lootable, and therefore I can't not loot it. See, lootable, must loot. Camp Moondown.
Praise Lyria. I thought you'd never arrive. Welcome to Camp Moondown. Are you with Captain Ancilla's company?
Not really. Oh, excuse me. What is my favorite genre of music? You share music with you. Your favorite songs, sharing lyrics in chat, and see if you can guess the song. It's not too annoying. Sometimes I don't know lyrics. But I think I would have to say my favorite genre is probably 90s alternative rock. Kind of the grunge era. Although I do like some 80s rock and hair and metal, and even some of the 80s soft rock and pop rock from like Phil Collins and Genesis to Journey and Yes and Rush and all of those bands from the 80s. Some REM or Toad the Wet Sprocket, Nirvana from the 90s. Disturbed more recently. Things like that. So basically everything from Beethoven to Eminem is usually how I kind of phrase it. I like a little bit of everything. I don't tend to like modern country. I'm going too fast. I mean, it's easier to say what I don't like. I don't like modern pop country.
We need soldiers, not heroes. Without help, we won't last long on this ridge. Still, any help is something. Will you lend a hand?
Where's everyone
Our
else?
commander and his Ariad rushed ahead to Shadow Pass, and the enemy moved in to divide us. Most of us left behind are dead, and the wounded might as well be.
Hi, Music Monster Tone. Welcome in. Why won't you last long?
Each Tuatha attack is bigger, more brutal than the last. We need fresh sword arms. Lots of them.
All right, what do you want me to do?
You. Without you, we could not... No!
Yep, that triggered a...
Tuatha now. Come! Goodbye.
Okay, we come down here and we get attacked by a Tuatha. I hope she's got plot armor, because I don't think I can keep anybody alive from this onslaught. Nope, not that. The priest that summoned that. Wait, why is that still up? Was that not a summoned? Okay. I'm confused. Usually, when you kill the summoner, the summons disappear. But that did not happen in this case. What are you doing here? Fairly eclectic it will. Depends on what you're after. Rock or rap to get amped up, or in my case, classic cello. Oh, so some so there's the four cellos stuff. Those guys do some like classic hair metal type Metallica or stuff band songs, but on cello as a cello quartet. Or Apocalyptica does similar. Love that stuff. The only country music I like is Johnny Cash. You will never hear me say that. What are you leaning on, lady? I like some old country music, but I don't like most of it, and I don't really like Johnny Cash.
Arthur see this camp as sacrilege. Thank you for your help. The tales of your courage are true.
So how do we end the siege?
That I don't know. Fate has thrown so much hardship our way. Tuatha took our healer. The weaponsmith ran off. The mercenaries deserted us when the gold ran out. They're camped on the land bridge to the south, but they're not going anywhere while the Tuatha hold Shadow Pass.
All right, I will find your healer.
If you rescue Colm, our injured could fight again, and we might stand a chance. Raiders seized him 2 nights ago. It was dark, but I'm certain I saw them head to Glass Pillar Caves.
Caterpillar Caves? Okay.
Goodbye.
Sure. Alright, I'm gonna hit this to do this kind of just preemptively because I'm about to head into this zone, and I know I don't need all this stuff on me.
Hello, mortal. I am the knave of pride. Wait a moment. The hero of Melson Shear. Here to offer your services. You have impeccable timing. I have some Bulgans that need to be disposed of.
So what about these Bulgans?
They're everywhere. Big red faces. The stuff of nightmares. The Bulgan masters use them as foot soldiers when they can. They compelled the Bulgan to fight. If you're in the mood, locate these Bulgan masters. Shouldn't be too difficult for the hero of Melson Shear.
Sure, won't be difficult at all.
Get to work then, hero. And come see me once you've thwarted the threat.
Where are they?
Not sure, but they're about. Always seem to turn up whenever we're desperately clinging to life. It's a lovely arrangement. Goodbye.
No cynicism or sarcasm there. All right, so basically just go everywhere, do everything. Got it. Get a lore stone up around the corner here, so we'll hit that first. And we'll just kind of, I guess, anti-clockwise around the zone. 90s
With
alternative
horror
rock.
Screams and ghostly face, we leave blood in a graven place. The forest black and nighttime sky, the blood that pours forth from your eye. A feast for maggots, craven all, that eat the dying when they fall. Instead of vibrant fighting flesh that fights the barghest and the thresh, that knows the plight of Seelie Fae, you who walked the Niralim's way, and reckon fates of mortal dust, and keep an oath or break a trust. We hunger for your corpse once more, to hear your cries and anguished roar.
You get it almost right. It's Toad, as in the amphibian, the wet sprocket. Gotta finish up at work, so I gotta go. Alright, linking your, yeah, I can do that. Maybe. Toad the Wet Sprocket. It's a weird band name. It was the 90s. Oh, this is... I think there's a quest to do something with some of these things. That thing. There's a quest to deal with those things. Alright, does this put a fast travel point on my map? It does. Yes, that is correct. Bye, Joyful. Have a good rest of your shift. Hope it goes well for you. Uh-oh. Daggers are... How do I listen to my music? Through my ears. These days it's usually Spotify. But I do still have a vast collection of CDs. That I do listen to. I've got a CD player in my office, and I've got a CD player in my garage. Totally Wet Sprocket. I can hit that little button there. I don't know why it didn't like that, but that was weird. I don't have any CD, or don't have any records. I do not own any LPs. My cousin got all my mom's when she moved at one point. I don't know. I was just talking to her the other day about that. She has no idea how he ended up with them either. But he did end up with them, and he ended up with all my my G.I. Joe toys too, which irks me to no end. I think he got all my Legos too. My mom and I did not have a lot of similar musical tastes, so really there might have been 3 or 4 things she had that I would have wanted to listen to. Would have been old Eagles stuff that I know she had, and a few other things that I can't really remember right now. All right, something is gonna see me here. Or not. Okay. Nope, 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 nope. Okay, fine, fine. Oh, that, can't block that. Gotcha. I keep forgetting that. Where's that backup coming from? Really? Where'd you come from, buddy? What are you doing up here? Go away. Did you see the head on this? Oh, that was funny. Or I'm tired. I don't know which. Probably a combination of both. No. It's just not good enough. Do you know? Yes, the Butthole Surfers, Pepper. Now, I'm not overly familiar with the Butthole Surfers. The only song by them that I know is Pepper. But I do love the song Pepper. Oh, yeah. Don't ask me to quote the lyrics, though, because I always flub them. What is it? It's like Bobby got with Sharon, Sharon got Cherise, she was Sharon, Sharon's outlook on the topic of disease. Bobby was a football player, he was something in Texas. Yeah, I don't.
Yeah?
I mean, I flubbed a little bit, but yeah, that's. I know some of the lyrics. Now, I will admit, when that band was popular, I did not know them. That band was... There was a handful of that kind of band. They were that pre-grunge kind of era. That is not where I want to go. Okay. It was kind of punk, but it was like late 80s modern punk instead of the original punk kind of stuff. And I was not in a position where I could get into that at the time. I was in 7th, 8th grade, and did not have a resource for it, but I knew people in school that were into it. Groovy Kind of Love, that's Phil Collins. Although I'm more a fan of Susudio and well, anything off of the No Jacket Required or Face Value albums. 100%. The Roof is Leaking is a great song. The imagery, just everything in that song. Can I sneak up on these guys? Probably not. Where are you gonna walk to? Actually, that might help. Susudio, it's one word. It's a completely made up word. It's the, I think it's the title of the album. No, it's not the title of the album. It's from the album. Ooh, it's from either No Jacket Required or Face Value. I don't remember which. Oh, hey, Tuatha Bolgan Master. Bye, Tuatha Bolgan Master. You're not done yet? Now you're done. No, you're still not done yet. Why are you not done yet? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Oh, everybody's done except the Starry. Okay. Yeah, you never know just how you look through other people's eyes. That's from Pepper. And that guitar, wow, 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 wow. It's just weird. In a good way, but weird. All right, hold on. Oh, that treasure chest is not in the corner I was in, and that's why I could not find it. I love what's the song from Genesis. I don't know what song you love from Genesis. First minute of the song, I was hovering over the exit button until the refrain. Oh, there was a typo in that. Okay, I didn't catch typo in that. Not really wanting to have this water in, or this battle in the water. I guess I could have waited, drawn them out onto the shore on this side. There we go. Now you're on the shore on this side. Invisible touch, land of confusion. I can't dance. Yes. I have every one of those still on cassette. Now, I do not have a working cassette player, but I do have all of those on cassette. Why am I going in here? It's not really that amazing. I'm old. Cassette? What's that? Well, when I was really, really, really young, it was the thing we loaded software off of onto computers. I mean, plastic spaghettis. Don't rewind too fast. Yeah. Don't rewind too fast. Although, There was the pencil twirl. You could hook that that spindle on the eraser of a pencil and just spin it. And if you were good, you could get it to rewind the whole thing. Joyful had to go finish up some work, but I will DM him in Discord, your Discord name, as he asked. Stupid change in direction in the middle of a combat, well, in the middle of my stalking. Flying cassette during class. Yeah, that happened a few times. Music Monster Tone is from a similar generation, it seems. All right, see ya. Thanks for dropping in. It's been good reminiscing. Remember the days when we booted up our computers with clay tablets? Let me tell you, cuneiform protocols were no joke. Yeah, you joke, but I remember the days of, well, one, I remember the days of floppy drives, floppy disks, and floppy drives. You need a drive to read the disk. Most people around, when you say that, think you're referring to the 3.5-inch ones that were the hard plastic shells. Some people might remember the 5.25-inch ones that were the flimsy ones. They were just kind of flimsy vinyl with a thin little layer of what could have just been cassette tape medium in the middle of it in a different format. I remember 12-inch floppy drives, or floppy drives and floppy disks. They were the same material as the 5.25-inch ones, only, I don't know, larger? Yeah, I think that's my biggest risk in what I talk about, Lonnie, is speaking about how old I am. And I really don't care that people know that I'm in my 50s. My new boss didn't believe that I was older than him. He started the first meeting this afternoon, which was right after lunch, with, "Hey, kids." I was like, it's been a long time since anybody's called me a kid. Oh, you two have bows. Okay, we can't let that pass. Remember, floppy disks were the norm. Yeah, I know you were making a joke. I knew it was a joke. But which floppy disks do you remember? Do you remember the 5.25s, or did you only use the 3.5s? Yeah, at my age, it's probably not unusual to be older than your boss these days.
Go. Get out of here. It's a trap.
It's a trap. Well, he didn't call me a kid. He opened the meeting with the phrase, Hey kids, let's get this started, or something along those lines.
Let us feed the cycle.
Alright, I will let you feed the cycle. There. The cycle has been duly fed. Your age, Lonnie, it would have been the 3.5s. They were almost square, and they were hard shell plastic. Vengeance is mine, because it's this name of this shield that I'm about to loot. Because by the time I was in high school, the standard was the 3 1/4 or 3.5 inch. What do I need to use that for? You don't have to stand up, dude.
The hero of Melsenshire. I'm so sorry to have led you into that trap. I had no choice. They threatened to torture me.
That's okay.
Forgive me. I've been wounded. Don't have the strength to care for myself.
What can I
If
do?
I'm going to get back to camp, I'll need a powerful healing potion. Do you
Here.
happen to have one on you?
Sure, yeah. Here.
That feels better. It will be a while before the
You took
full
a
effects
master
take hold,
one?
but the potion did its work. If you escort me to the exit, I'll meet you back at Camp Moondown. Move fast. I'm proof of what happens to those traveling alone. Goodbye.
Well, I haven't finished looking around yet. I haven't cleared all the Bolgan out. And I need you to get rid of this disease I've got. Here, hold on. You stay here. Stay here. Sit, Ubu, sit. Good dog. Nope, don't look at me. Don't look at me. No, damn it. You were not supposed to look at me. Don't stand there. Go run and hide in the corner, dude. Or just stand there like an idiot. Oh my goodness. Losing my religion. Everybody hurts. Man on the moon. Stand. You missed one. Stand. Stand in the place where you are. Now face west. Losing My Religion is one of my favorite REM songs. Why is your pack a very hard dispel? And why aren't you picking it up?
Hello?
Hello? Is it me you're looking for? I thought you said you were going to give me,
Thanks for all your help.
I thought you were going to give me lyrics and I was supposed to figure out what song it was.
Goodbye. REM's
one of those bands I wish I had been able to go see in concert. some point, at any point. And if I get the chance, I will still go see Michael Stipe.
You have
But,
returned. No Bolgan tough enough to best the hero, eh?
The Bolgan Masters are dead. Seems like Command, Control, Alt, you can't tell me what to do was initiated again.
Thank you, mortal.
Yes.
High Fulgen will be a bit safer now, thanks to you.
Alright, and you...
Colm is back? Great news! A healer will patch our wounds, but we'll need our weaponsmith too.
Of course you will.
I don't suppose you'd agree to help us again.
Sure.
Finesse is a curious sort, impetuous, full of wild ideas, better suited to the Scholia Arcana than the army. She talked a lot about the Whispering Caves, so that's a good place to start.
Why is the weaponsmith wandering off to someplace called the Whispering Caves? And why didn't you stop her? Ooh, those we need to take a look at. Move yourself. You always live your life, never thinking of the future. Prove yourself. You are the move you make. Oh, I know that one. That's yes. I don't remember the name of the song, but that's yes. Move yourself. You always live your life, never thinking of the future. Prove yourself. You are the move you make. I haven't heard that song in a long time. Owner of a Lonely Heart. Yeah. I have not heard that song. I told you I'd be bad with the title of the song. Alright, we'll get rid of 109 because it's lower than 159. Can't use that, can't use that. That's not good enough. Take your chances, winner, loser, see yourself. Yeah, that's the yeah. That's the continuation. Alright, is 159 better than what I've got as my backup weapon? It is, but only barely. And now we'll just go ahead and get off of that screen. Thank you. Sometimes I forget how many times you gotta back out. Find the weaponsmith. Alright, well that's not too far from here, so we should be able to go follow the road. Follow the yellow brick road. And then follow it across the water. Water. What are we talking about? Wow, I am tired. I'm still tired. Sprites. I tried to block that, but I was locked into an animation already. That sucks. Where'd you guys come from? Don't you guys know it's impolite to attack somebody when they're already being attacked? Band of Amplitude. Nope. Band of Verisimilitude. We got a treasure pile up here. We've already... Oh, that's what they look like in this zone. I see. Oh no. Whatever will I do against you? Oh yeah, Tom Sawyer, definitely. Fly by night. Yeah, Tom Sawyer's probably my favorite. There's some philosophizing going on in that one. And then, of course, it took a pretty prominent place in the story, the book for Ready Player One. Hey, No Totem. Welcome in. Oh, hey guys. We got a welcoming party inside this cave. This is not the kind of party I like. Ow, oh, yeah, definitely not the kind of party I like. Not on the first date, guys. Oh. Yeah, no. Okay. Much better. Much better. There's a trap. I see it. Disarm. Is this a big circle? Maybe. Ooh, okay. Well, I now know. Find the way out before I talk to the person so that I don't have to try to save their life. Keep them alive on the way out. We can't get out that way, so we're going to have to find the way out this way. Alright, what's your patrol? Where are you going? There you go. That's perfect. Just walk over there behind your other friend. And we'll deal with you. And then we'll come around here. And we're behind this one. And we'll deal with you. All nice and neat and tidy. Perfect. Ooh, oh. That cracked that lockpick real fast. I still think that lockpicking minigame is a whole lot easier to do on a controller. Oh, there's the third one. Oh, there's a fourth one. And a fifth one? What? Oh no, that's the Tuatha from down the hall. Come on, guys. You were supposed to stay put so I could go sneak attack you. I know you can see the giant blue glowing things, but you step on them anyway, so it's funny. Are you done? Are you done? We done here? We're done here. Alright. Oh, it wasn't those. I wonder if they were from there. Okay. Okay. Alright, that one's wandering. That one looks still, and this one looks still. So we take care of that one, and we wander behind the one that's wandering over to the other still one. And we just give them a little stabby stab. And then we, then it's a one-on-one fight. It's all fair. I can't find a song you like from Toad the Wet Sprocket. Sacrilege. I would recommend Walk on the Ocean. And I can't remember the name of the other one that I really like. We're gonna get jumped if I come in here. Kinda maybe sorta looks like it. But maybe not. Yep. I knew it. I was not standing there. Why are you swinging into the water? Okay. Are we done? Hi.
Fool. I was counting on the Tuatha guards to lead me to the staff once I got out of here. Now I'll have to consult the grimoire and retrace my steps. Thanks for nothing.
You're welcome.
Very funny. What are you even doing? Oh, I see. The captain sent you, didn't she? Go back and tell her I'm not leaving without the Breath of Arbor.
What's the Breath of Arbor?
It's a staff crafted by the brilliant Dokkalfar mage, Arbor. According to his writings, he imbued it with great summoning powers in Prismeer.
Okay, so you did that. Why would the what about the captain?
Just want a weaponsmith back.
Yes.
The captain doesn't realize I didn't enlist to sharpen swords. I joined so I could come here.
I'll have a look around. Yeah, see, you're frightened of everything. What am I supposed to be doing? I guess I'll go look for these other treasure spots. Hair metal, you found glam metal. So glam metal's gonna be like Guar and Twisted Sister. I could do some Twisted Sister. We're not gonna take it. No, we're gonna take it. We're not gonna take it anymore. What are you fighting? And where did they come from? Yeah, so Sound of Silence version by Disturbed is really, really good. And the original is really good, but I can't sing. And that was not good. If you